Hello guys, I'm glad you are back. Well, have you ever shared the photos from your journeys with your friends? Or maybe you have posted them on the social media? If you take a look on my Instagram page, you will see there mostly pictures from my or family trips. However, I don't like to caption them. I prefer talking to my friends in person and describing them the place I have seen. So, this lesson we will dedicate to developing your speaking. We will learn to describe pictures. By the end of the lesson, I suppose you will find it really easy to speak about any place you have seen. Okay, when you need to describe anything, think of several adjectives, nouns, or noun phrases. Here are two pictures of the places in the United Kingdom. The first one is a rural area in England, and the second is Edinburgh with its ancient castle. Look at the photos. Write at least 4 words that you could use to describe each one. Well, the words that come to my mind for the first one: peaceful,
terraced houses,
traditional, solitude, slow. And the second one: vibrant, ancient, magnificent, cultural, capital city. What are yours? Are they similar to mine or completely different? Now, listen to a student talking about the photo. What is missing on the photo that you can see on your screen?
The picture shows a beautiful park. I think it's in the UK or somewhere in Europe. In the foreground, there's a little girl running. Just near the middle, there's a small building which is open and it has steps. I think this might be for a group of musicians to play, but I'm not totally sure. On the left of the photo, there are chairs, deck chairs, so that people can sit and enjoy the sunshine in the park. In the background, behind the trees, there are some lovely old buildings made of natural stone. One of the buildings, the one in the middle, looks like a hotel. In between the park and the buildings, there is a road, I think, as I can see what looks like the top of a bus and a lorry. I'd like to be in that park. It looks calm and peaceful and a nice way to get away from a lively city.
So, there is no open building in the middle and a little girl running. Moreover, there are no deck chairs. However, there are some buildings which look like a hotel or something on the background, and I can also see a bus. Will you please listen again and answer the questions? 1. Where is it? 2. What can you see in the photo? 3. What does the speaker think of the place in the photo?
The picture shows a beautiful park. I think it's in the UK or somewhere in Europe. In the foreground, there's a little girl running. Just near the middle, there's a small building which is open and it has steps. I think this might be for a group of musicians to play, but I'm not totally sure. On the left of the photo, there are chairs, deck chairs, so that people can sit and enjoy the sunshine in the park. In the background, behind the trees, there are some lovely old buildings made of natural stone. One of the buildings, the one in the middle, looks like a hotel. In between the park and the buildings, there is a road, I think, as I can see what looks like the top of a bus and a lorry. I'd like to be in that park. It looks calm and peaceful and a nice way to get away from a lively city.
So, 1. Where is it? It's in the UK or somewhere in Europe. 2. What can you see in the photo? A girl, small building for musicians, deck chairs, lovely old buildings, a road, and so on. What does the speaker think of the place in the photo? It looks calm and peaceful. To describe a place using a photo, you will need these expressions. In the photo, I can see. The photo shows. In the foreground. In the background. At the top of the photo. At the bottom of the photo. In the middle of the photo. On the right. On the left. In the top, bottom, right, left corner. If you could imagine this scheme, that would be really useful while describing a place. Okay, look at this photo and fill in the gaps with the expressions from the speaking bank. See a quiet road. On the, there are some people sitting at a table. In the, I can see trees and fields. In the corner, I can see a small blackboard. In the of the photo, there is a blue car. Well, are you ready to check their answers? Here they are. In the photo, I can see a quiet road. On the right, there are some people sitting at a table. In the background, I can see trees and fields. In the bottom left corner, I can see a small blackboard. In the middle of the photo, there is a blue car. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. Now you're ready to describe any pictures of any places. There is a test below the video. I invite you to listen once again and fill in the gaps. You will practice your listening and hear your peer student describing the park in Britain. Then, would you please describe both of the pictures you were writing the words for at the beginning of the lesson? Please remember that only practice makes perfect. Enjoy your studies. Have a nice day. Bye.